look, I was born in 1970s Compton, California. My upbringing was interesting in that when you live in a community and you live amongst people who look like you often don't know that maybe that community is crime ridden, or maybe that particular community is less advantaged, or maybe that you're considered an underrepresented community because again you're living in a community amongst people who look like you. It was not until I became slightly older, maybe an early teenager, that I started to realize that there are disparities and there are inequalities throughout, just everyday life. And it was then I started to really recognize that, wow, people actually see me different than others because of the color of my skin, because of my sexual expression or sexual orientation. And that's when I started to really pay attention to the spaces that I operated in and the power structures that often drove and ultimately compelled those spaces. And so my journey was really around two things. Number one, really understanding my opportunity and my voice, and really making sure that I'm taking opportunities to not only be visible and present, but to question the status quo, to embrace my identity, but embracing my identity, know that there's a lot of power and influence in that, right? Being different and embracing that difference is what it's all about. And the uniqueness is what makes us all interesting. And that is really diversity, bringing difference and uniqueness together to accomplish a goal, right? To lead a community.